Okay, back on this D-4 1956 Caterpillar. Before I go get into anything too much here, I want to show Bill S. that this is what a fish plate looks like. This is on the C-frame. It's not to fix anything, it's to hold this joint together where it makes a bend up here. Alright, so these are some of the parts that had to take off so I could access the clutch, the winch, Sunstrand hydraulic motor operates the winch and the backhoe, seat, fuel tank, hydraulic reservoir, controls, toolbox, battery box, GM starter for the pony motor, some rollover protection, the cage, up here's a bunch of miscellaneous parts. Also had to take off. Alright. Here's the dash. The hood. Alright, so let me see. Here's the cover that had to come off. It sets over the rear end. Transmission. 5 forward gears, 1 reverse. And there's a tiny hole you get to adjust the clutch. Oh. That cover fits right here. Goes all the way up over the flywheel, transmission, steering clutches and brakes. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to see in here well, but this is where the clutch goes. Looking at the flywheel, it's all cleaned up, ready to go. So, over here I have the clutch and all of its components cleaned up, ready to put back together. So here's the old clutch disc I took out, was broke, no teeth on it. That's why it quit working. These are the only parts I could find in there. And this is the brand new clutch disc. Notice it's got teeth all the way around. This engages in the flywheel. Looks the same on both sides. And it fits between this, whatever that's called, and the main shaft. This is a pilot shaft, fits in the flywheel, rides on this bearing here. So this goes on here like so. This piece goes over here, engages in these teeth here. And this here is called an over center clutch. So it locks in, pushes on this plate here, rides on this main shaft. Okay, so I was looking at my records, and when I rebuilt this engine, 11/20/94, the hour meter said 8,222. Well, I just looked at the hour meter now, and how does that work out? 1,867 hours I put on it since 11/20/94. That's not a whole lot of hours for this cat. I suspect most of that was idling, warming up, because it's cold here most of the year. And once I start it, I usually let it run all day. I don't have to restart it. Alright, so when I get this clutch all done, I'm going to go back here. This pony motor needs to be rebuilt. So I'm going to pull it out, tear it apart, see what kind of parts I can find. I'll be needing some gaskets, mains, rods, valves. Got to rebuild the carburetor. And then hopefully we don't have to touch this Caterpillar ever again. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Later.